Yes. Club 50 Sports, we are back at it. We had a Super Bowl rematch this past weekend. Now, we all know what happened in February when the Chiefs went up against those Eagles and they got their asses kicked from the first kickoff until the clock went down to zeros. We all know the Eagles embarrassed the Chiefs in a way that we had never seen up to that point. The Chiefs get embarrassed and manhandled. Manny, as always, I want to hear your opinions on it. What were some of the takeaways? This was a much closer game now, of course. This was a much closer game than what we saw in February. But what were your takeaways from this game? What did you see? What did you like about the Chiefs or the Eagles? What didn't you like
Adam,
about the Chiefs or the Eagles? What happened?
Adam, what I like about the Eagles is you have to play a mistake-free football against that team, Adam. Look at what happened with Kelsey, Adam. That was the deciding factor, Adam. You can't. He needs to catch that ball. He makes that catch 9 out of 10 times. He makes that catch. That was the David Downer of the game. That was the game right there. Um, but it showed me also that Vic Fangio doesn't have no respect for Patrick Mahomes and his offense outside of the ball. He played so many times, and Mahomes didn't have an answer. He didn't have an answer because none of his receivers were getting open. They were fucking blanketed by the secondary of the Eagles. That's what I saw yesterday. What I saw yesterday is the Chiefs dynasty is over right now. I don't think they're not going to win much this season. They might make the playoffs. They're going to make the playoffs. But guess what? The road to the AFC Championship goes through Buffalo this season. It's going to go through Buffalo. I don't see no firepower, Adam. There is no firepower. The Chiefs cannot run the ball. They can't fucking pass the ball. It's anemic, Adam. That offense is fucking anemic. And when you have an anemic offense, you're not going to go far. Yeah, your defense is pretty good, but guess what? Your defense can also break down too. There could be miscommunication, and you can allow touchdowns. But yesterday showed that the Eagles are still even Chris Jones told Hurst, "Oh, you only had 100 yards rushing." Yeah, but he didn't commit turnovers. He didn't commit turnovers. That's what matters. In the close games, you
Yeah,
cannot commit fucking
a
turnovers.
100 yards passing. A 100
100
yards
yards
passing.
rushing. I know, but how many games has Mahomes had where he has had like 150 yards passing, 120 yards passing, and they win?
Correct. No, yeah.
You have to win the football game. And
It's
then he
part of the
said,
game plan.
"Shut your fucking mouth," because guess what? The scoreboard says we won the game, and we fucking dominate again. My boy Jalen Carter and Jesse Davis, the kids from fucking Georgia, they dominate the fucking line of scrimmage. That's what they do. These kids is what they fucking do. I mean, I love Jalen Carter, but one of my best defensive players in the game, yo. And this guy was fucking crushing up the fucking Chiefs offense left and right at him. They didn't have an answer. The Chiefs do not look good. All in two, they're gonna make the playoffs, but right now it's not looking good, Adam, for Kansas City, Adam. I don't think teams no more in the NFL fear them. What do you say, Adam?
Ultimately, I say that they should. You still got Hall of Fame players on that end, and they're going to get healthier. They're going to be getting. You got. You got.
Yeah, right.
Yes. So Rice is suspended, and what I mean. They're going to get better. They've played. I want to say two expected playoff teams.
Right.
Coming into this season with the Chargers and the Eagles. I would completely agree if they got blown out in this game. But like you said, you make a few plays here or there, you've got this game.
Correct.
The thing is that the Eagles don't hurt themselves ever.
It seems like it never happens.
Correct. So mistake-free football, and they'll do just what they have to do to win. Like, I know that if Patrick Mahomes was on his game, Jalen Hurts would have been on his game too, because Jalen Hurts is just like, hey, listen, if all it's going to take is 17 for us to beat you, 21 to beat you, I'll just get that. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? We don't have to run up the score. At that point, we'll just grind you out. We'll just grind you out until the clock hits 0. But if y'all want to go for 40, I can do that too. But on this day, Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs, they weren't locked in. They weren't going on all cylinders. So the Eagles will win a game like this just because they feel no need to like throw the ball up to A.J. Brown just for the sake of throwing the ball up to A.J. Brown, or throwing the ball to Devonta Smith just for the sake of throwing the ball to Devonta Smith. If you can't score and they got a 10-point lead, they're just going to grind you at that point. They're just going to put you through the grind.
Yeah, with Barkley. Yeah.
They're like, we ain't in no rush. We ain't in no rush for this. You know what I mean? We'll go to, and then what makes them even more formidable is they don't hurt themselves and they're great in short yardage situations. That's a recipe for victory. That's
always.
A recipe for
always.
That short yardage scenario, the fact that they're able to keep their team on the field and just keep on grinding you and putting you through that meat grinder, and your defense is getting tired and they just keep on throwing Saquon at you. It's tough to win. Do I think that the Chiefs are done? I won't do that to them yet, but I agree that it no longer that the path through the AFC no longer goes through Arrowhead. But unlike you said, Orchard Park, I still think it goes through Baltimore. But I'll kick it back to you.
Okay. And also, Adam is the Chiefs. Adam had I think like a 9 to 10 play drive. Adam is very Adam. You need to have there a explosive play, Adam, in the NFL. You need that, Adam. You need that. Is because Adam. In one of those, it could be a tip ball like it happened in the red zone. It could be a tip ball and there fucking goes the game. The almost a pick six. You know, I was like, oh my God, that was almost a pick six. Because you need a explosive play, and hopefully they get away Rice, you know, when he comes back again. But that's after 7. He'll be getting back in game 7. We're right now in game 3 coming up. We'll see what I think they'll beat the Giants. You know, I think they'll handle pretty good the Giants, but who knows? You never know, Adam, because it's
Russell Wilson was cooking against the Cowboys yesterday.
He was playing good.
So we'll see.
You'll find out.
Yeah. So just let us know what you guys think out there. Is the Chiefs Kingdom, is that dynasty kaput? Is it over? Let us know in the comments. Also, while you're down there in that comment area, make sure you hit the like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. We've got new content coming out weekly, and we'd love for you to be a part of the Club 50 family. We appreciate you watching. We'll be right back.